Interior. Yeah. Chip the Ripper. SLA. Y'all know who it is.
This is exclusive right here. Street Stars Radio.
Yeah. Hey. Now, baby, I'm the Ripper, your baby daddy's worst nightmare. Catch me by declare, I'll be right there. Niggas copy everything we say. Louis frames, eyes lower than my GPA. Riding and swerving, Kush, I'm blow. Goes wide, my trunk bump like Eddie Roll. I don't cake hoes, I never tip the stripper. I'm rich, bitch, but you can call me Cheap the Ripper. Shell toes, yes. PRPS, there's a man riding a horse on top of my chest. Polo fresh, I am Z-Man. I'll be slam dunking Tangeray shots with LeBron. Told niggas keep it Carmelo, okay? Roll past Dave, told him hello and hey. Me and Cash and something old on 23's hold back window. Save Mama Mel Beach Show. Skateboarders grind, I grind too. That's why you can catch me in DC shoes. I quit the team, but believe I'm ballin'. Want a verse, put up a stack of quick callin'. 30s on my Chevrolet, call me super duper. Garage like Roots, I got more whips than Kucha. Riviera sitting on the Bulls' best hooper. Y'all still riding 20s, y'all some Oopa Loopers. Don't swing on niggas, they got bad behavior. My 415s woke up the neighbors. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Being crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet movie theater. Interior crocodile alligator. I drive a Chevrolet.
All right. I had to stop it because I got this. Look who's here. Hi. Look at you. Look at your eyes. What are you doing here? You live across the street. But you look so sad. All right. That was Chip the Ripper, which was meme-ified about 10 years ago. Personally, I think the freestyle is fire. I love the meme, though, too. All right, everybody. We're going to try to make this relatively quick because I'm trying to get out the door to do some sourcing. I want to hit some yard sales today. So I tried to do better than I did last time and, schedule it last night so everyone knew I was going to start a little bit early. Hopefully it worked. So Buster Wiley, you stole my seat. All right, let's get. It should be pretty easy. Yesterday, it seemed like it was going to be a slow sales day, and then at the end, it like picked up and ended up being pretty average. So I can't really complain. Although I'd love to. Well, let me ask a question then, Matt. Do you make 3 copies? Do I make? No, I don't care. That is far too much effort for what it's going to get me. The best case scenario on doing that, from what I've seen, is like it'll make you like a $3 to $5 extra per record. In some cases, if you've got a really valuable record or a really rare one, sometimes I'll just make an MP3 for my own purposes to have the track, but most of the time I can find it online anyways. The only thing that can really do for you is protect yourself on a high value record that you sell. If somebody's like, it pops, and you're like, bullshit, I got an MP3 right here. No pop. Where is this? This is way down there, right? Yep, there we go. Yeah, sometimes for personal use, but not nearly everything. Only if it's really rare or if I really want it or like it. Which, as a DJ, I have been DJing digitally for about a decade now, and because of that, I'm very good at finding pretty much anything I want online. Not that I would ever do anything illegal, ever. Oh, thank you, Pedro. Yeah, I love this shirt too. I actually saw it one time. Just like showed up on my Facebook feed or in a Google ad or something that was like, oh my God, that shirt's amazing. I must have it. And the largest they made it is like a teenage girls extra large. So that's what this is. I've spent 2 years doing my best to try to stretch it out. And honestly, it's not the most flattering thing now that I've got my COVID-19 on. It definitely was a little easier to fit when I was 15 pounds lighter. I don't give a fuck. My weight fluctuates year to year. I've got about a 20-pound range, and I'm not even at the top of my range right now. I'm at like 80% of top range. it doesn't fluctuate quite as radically as it used to. Like it used to be where I could just eat salad for a month and I'd drop 20 pounds immediately. I could probably drop 10 pounds if I ate salad for a month. Hello, Catherine. Yeah, my general rule of thumb is I sort of have like for records, I have a like conditioned threshold that if it's borderline VG plus, if it goes below VG plus, I pretty much am not going to list it unless it's rare, it's got good sell through, or if it's a record that in very good condition or VG plus condition or higher sells for a lot of money, I can come in with a lower grade VG copy and just state it, right? And, give somebody a good value on a good record that is that they might normally have to pay $100 for. They're not going to get like the best copy of it, but it's something they can add to their collection, right? So I've got a Miles Davis record up for like that. I've got I put up for auction a copy of Nirvana Nevermind, the first print DGC run, which it's in VG plus condition all the way, except for side B. Side B, some butthole like got pissed off at Nirvana or something and just completely destroyed side B with like a pocket knife, or just like took the needle on the record and did this. It hurts me. It hurts me when I see stuff like that. Like, yeah. So when you have something like that, it's really hard to price. So I actually just, disclose. Here's the deal. This is what you're bidding on. And then I put it up for auction starting at $20. And I kind of lucked out because just so happens this week the baby on the front of that album is suing the remaining members of Nirvana, Courtney Love, David Geffen, Sub Pop Studios, the drummer who had quit the band and isn't even on the album, each for $150,000. So it's been all over the news. It's the 30-year anniversary of that record, and it's just good timing. Pure dumb luck timing. That the cover itself, which is really what I'm selling, is in the news. It can't help. I mean, I started it at $20. I'll check on where it's at in just a second here. I did a bunch of junk drawer lots yesterday too. Already have bids, I think, on 3 of them. All right, let's take a look here. Where's my... So the Nirvana with the thrashed B-side is up to $39. That's pretty cool. And that was sitting in that back area. The reason why I didn't list it was because of the thrashed B-side. Yeah, and then I got 3 junk drawer lots that are up at like. Well, I've got opening bids on them, so they're $1 plus shipping right now. The 4th one doesn't have a bid yet. Mark, you've been to a lot of postcard shows, or comparatively to me, you've been to more than I have. Curious, what would you say is the ratio of male to female attendees? Or if Popeye's in here, same question. %80 male? Okay. I'm busy. I'd say that's probably about, let's see here. In my like random sample size of sales today, it's about the same, 80%. Hey. He's been a little fussy troublemaker all day. His sister stole the top of the podium. Oh yeah. No, I meant 80% male, 95% showing off their collection. Okay. I'm just curious. I mean, that's very different than sports card collecting, I think. Are you just bugging me for food? I think he is. All right. All right. 1 second. I'll be right back. Come on. All right. Sold some clothing. This, believe it or not, I listed. This is not from my bio. This has been in my store for over 2 years. This is like one of the very first things I listed. It's an Aeropostale, like, track jacket kind of thing. And it was definitely ended and relisted recently. And once that happened, it sold relatively quickly. Tooting fairy dust. This show is not going to be magical with the shirt. This show is going to be hopefully quick. Why is that shredded? Not bad though. I got $27. Did I get charged for shipping on this? It was free shipping, but hey, for an item that took 2 years to sell, it's like I'm making $20 before fees. And it's out. I'm happy with that. All right. This was from the eBayer that I bought out. It's just like just a blouse or whatever. Top. Blue. With this little knot thing going on there. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know why somebody would want a knot on their sleeve. I would not want a knot on my sleeve. You better not ask me that again, Buster. Aeropostale. Oh no, I'm definitely happy it sold. I know nothing about brands of anything. So is Aero it's not Aero, it's Aeropostale. Are those the same thing? Cleaning jewelry is a pain in the butt. Don, do you have a ultrasonic cleaner? You again. You again. All right. Well, the rest of this is pretty easy. Sold this Yahtzee Doctor Who game. Picked this up at the yard sale I bought all those action figures at. that whole weekend is basically all in the profit at this point. Sold for $27.95 plus shipping. What did I charge? I charged calculated shipping $10, but it's going to Linwood, Washington, which is what I would call a best case scenario. That's literally this is taking a ferry ride. Dude, Lobster. I don't think he's in here, but holy crap, did he score yesterday? Hopefully he gives us a look at on tonight's show, but he was sending Justin and I some pictures yesterday. Like score of a lifetime. I don't want to spoiler anything, but not of a lifetime, but you storage auction guys are going to be creaming your shorts. Justin and I were freaking out on text. We're like, basically, I was like, Lobster, if you spend one more second on a goddamn stamp, come to California. I meant it. I was wondering how you catalog your postcards. Well, not the same way most postcard sellers, but I sort them by state, and then and content or subject matter, and then I subdivide as necessary. So I'll do like a New York postcard section, and then there'll be New York City, Albany, Niagara Falls. Or I'll do like, advertising postcards have their section. Native Americana postcards have their section. It's pretty straightforward. It allows, for me, at this point anyways, I feel like I can find my postcards pretty quick. I'm still in the process of sort of improving the organization at this point. For me, I can't do a numbered inventory system. There's too great a risk for me transposing numbers anywhere along the line for it to work. I am very prone to, typoing a number incorrectly, or so I can't really do that. Let's see here. We're going to just call that 12, 8, and 6. So for me, it's easier for me to just know, like if I see a subject matter, I can look. Yeah, California big ass trees is definitely a section. Yeah, Dreamy Buys. He sent me a message about it, and I'm like, he paid $1 a card. I'm like, you kind of overpaid, but like I usually don't want to pay $1 a card unless I'm cherry picking. Oh my god, I sold another thing that I listed a long time ago. That's crazy. Why is that stuff so... All right. I'm not shipping it today. I'm getting this out the door. I forgot to grab an item though. I'll be right back. Picked this up from the guy been buying the postcards from. I got a bunch of tools from him. It's a vintage Craftsman masonry drill bit set. And that sold. I got more for mine than anybody in the past year has. Which is $14.95 a free ship. That seems like a lot of bubble wrap for something that's in a case. Oh no, $14.95 plus ship. I gotta stop saying free ship because hardly anything's free ship anymore. Less than 10% of my store is free shipping now. Is this one gonna fit? Is this the one? Oh my gosh, it might be. Nope. Who was it? Was it Jake who was in here saying that Albany State Capitol was selling? I just listed like 20 Albany cards last night. Like, and then a bunch of other like weird New York ones. Been trying to be proactive on those hot leads. It wasn't you? Okay. Somebody was. Maybe it was Mike. Maybe it was who could have been anybody. Sold a Hot Wheel. I had like 5 of these at one point, or 6 of these. I bought them last October in a big. But I bought tons of like it's not a Hot Wheel, it's a Matchbox. I'm sorry, but bought a bunch of Matchbox and Hot Wheels, and then estate auction. They weren't the best, but there was some good ones in there. But you know, you take the good with the bad. The nice thing about most of the not so desirable ones is I had quantity. So I could just do, even though they were lower priced, do a quantity listing on them. And I actually did okay. So I'm only making like $1.50 on this, but it's fine. as usual, like the first 2 things that I sold out of it made all my money back. All right, what else we got? Oh, I think I've got a hit postcard I got to send out to get these records done. All right. This is Pete Fountain and his jazz group at the Bateau Lounge. I don't recommend Pete Fountain records in general, but this one was super mint and it's in the original cellophane. So, because of the condition and that it was in that original like printed cellophane, I decided to list it. It's probably the only Pete Fountain record I've ever thought worthwhile to list. He's kind of like Al Hurt. They made so many freaking of his records that it's just, and nobody wants them usually. This one took probably 2 years to sell. And I got a watcher on it out of the blue yesterday. And I'm like, better act now. So I sent an offer and it sold for $8.95. So sometimes you can sell a record by standing out from a condition standpoint amongst your competition. And if you've got a decent price on it, you can sometimes get it to move. You know, even if it's like if you have a sealed Jim Neighbors record, right? That could, you know, I might list a sealed Jim Neighbors record. Hasbro's increased their price effect. Yeah, everyone. Morning, Amy. Little money definitely adds up. You know, and so, you know, there are some sellers, Tommy Bernard, who, you know, are always like, I would rather only sell 10 things for $30 or $300 than 30 things for $300. That isn't, I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm not saying that that's not a bad philosophy whatsoever. My philosophy is I don't care what I gotta sell to get to my number. Right? And that probably comes from working in sales for 20 years and always having a quota over my head, right? Because when you've got a quota over your head, you don't care what every dollar is a dollar towards that quota. So for me, you know, I have in my mind what my quota is always. right? I know what I want every single day. And for me, if I got to sell one thing, if I got to sell 10 things, if I got to sell 30 things, if I got to sell 50 things to get to that number, I DGAF. This is another really old record. This has been up. This is from the first collection that I bought for resale. Bought out an antique store down the street. I did not like entirely, but they were closing. I got a lot of stuff, and this was in it. And it's just a weird burlesque gay 90s cover album. But it sold for $10. Just a unusual record. Depends on. Well, okay, so Dreamy Buys, that's why I do try to focus on smaller first class items, right? You know, my record section downstairs, I have 1,500 records plus. Postcards are on one shelf. I have over 7,000 or over 6,000 listed. Approaching 7. I have a hip order I got to ship too. Let's take a look here. Well, oh, and I got an offer. $5. Do I even have? Oh no, it was Bonanza. All right, I'm going to accept this guy's offer. I don't know why there's an offer on it, but all right. I sold a postcard on Bonanza. That doesn't happen very often. 1 order, 2 ship. All right. Let's see if I can just go grab it real quick. Head of Lake Chelan. How easy is that going to be to find? All right, let's just we'll grab it and we'll go downstairs. Hey. All right. I got last item, and then we're out the door. I need to check. I'm doing okay on time. I need to check my ex's store. Buster, you're being a jerk. Come here. You want to say hi? Off. Overdue. Wait. All right, I got to ship an order today. That should be easy to find. The rest of these go out by the 31st. Ready to ship. This has got to ship to paid, ship by August 26th. Crap. All right, see you downstairs. Hey. All right, see you, Mark. All right. Bonanza. Well, I know it was the north end of Lake Chelan. Question is, did I put that in Spokane? I don't think I did. Excuse me. There's a couple more divisions need to happen in the state of Washington. Boom. There it is. Hi. Why are you being such a fussy? It's because your sister's asleep and you have nobody else to bug. All right. Back upstairs we go. By shipping, 4-ounce envelope. Oops. Oh, come on. This is another novel. send it in like the unassuming poly mailer. How did this get late? Is my question. It just looked. Well, whatever, it is what it is. Bye. All right, folks. I am off to the yard sales. Wish me luck. I'll try to shoot some footage. We'll see. If I do, though, well, I don't know when you'll see it. Who knows? Nobody knows. All right. But that's it for today. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We did pretty good. Under an hour. Hope everyone has a great day. If you're getting out there doing some yard sale and stuff, good luck. And we'll catch you on the flippy flop. Bye.